here in Milwaukee. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
So, almost ready to get underway and towing the slab in this one, Aaron Ashby. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
Now in for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom. That misses the zone, and that's how this game gets started. And the 1-0. Out there to center. Yelich on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Matt Olson.
Here is Matt Olson, leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Rogers throws to first. And that is that. And the Braves go down quietly. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Because the father never left here.
Back here at American Family Field. And on the mound now, Charlie Morton. What do we need to know here?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich.
The center fielder.
In an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
And that one fouled off. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Owen Miller will hit next. And there's a foul ball. Morton, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch is downstairs. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
puts it in the air out towards left center, and it falls.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's William Contreras, fourth on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. And strike one to the catcher. The 0-1. And that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Albies with a relay throw, and he's out.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. When you talk about the throw on the money, the relay to third, just a good job all the way around.
Willie Adames stands in. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. In there for strike one.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals. And that's in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And the 0-2. And down on strikes. And that is the third out of the inning. Milwaukee leaves one. We played an inning, no score.
Look at what you're doing right now.
Back here in Milwaukee, top of the second. Here's Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Calls it in, and there's one away.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. No score here in the second. Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball one.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Steps on first for the out.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
At the ball.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Backdoor breaking ball, and he didn't go the other way with it like you might think, but he put a good swing on it, squared it up nicely.
Man at first. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Murphy, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Late with the swing there. The 1-2. Got him. That's out number 3. Braves strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what.
Welcome back. And now it's Juan Yepez.
The left fielder, Juan Yepez.
Morton back to work. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Slice down the right side. Slams into the wall and hangs on.
Well, that's a great effort just to get to that one, and an even better one to take on the wall and hang on to the baseball for the out.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Ball 1 there. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's Jesse Winker. That one's in there. 0-1. And here it comes. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first inning over. Nobody left for Milwaukee. We'll move to the third with no score.
Bounce with it, just bounce with it. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if it's...
And welcome back. Leading off, Sam Hilliard.
The left fielder, Sam
Ashby measures 6 feet 2 inches, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The 0-2. The punch out there, and there's one away.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Eli White next up for the Braves. Swings through that one. 0-1. The wind and the pitch. That misses. Ball 1. All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the and the B that form a glove. Not everyone even realizes that it's an M and a B with that glove. They started using it in 1978 and have been using it a lot more recently. It's a great logo, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I remember as a kid, my brother had that ball cap, and I would just kind of borrow it. Some would say steal it, but it was just such a cool-looking logo. I had no idea until years later that that's what was hidden on the inside of it, that M and that B, but very, very cool.
Right side, Anderson settles under it, makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Chris, where does this Brewers glove logo rank for you
Now batting.
all time?
I'd say for me, it's right there in the top 5. I mean, their logos and everything is sort of your personal experience, but ball caps that we had around the house, Montreal Expos growing up, Milwaukee Brewers, that Philadelphia.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So man aboard. Now it's going to be Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1. That one misses. 1-0. I think it's one of the best all time. An art student at UW Eau Claire created it. It is super creative, and I think one of the better logos we have in the sport. The 1-0. In the air, center field. Yelich should have it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for Atlanta, and we're still knotted at 0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Up now for Milwaukee, Brendan Rodgers. Morton back to work. Strike 1. Rodgers measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. The 0-1. And there's the strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Next for the Brewers, Ryan Anderson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away. And the righty deals. Got him swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Yelich, a former MVP, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Next offering is down low.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
I'm in a hurry. There's nothing that can stop me. You best be watching, 'cause I'm putting on a show. This is your moment.
Start of the 4th, and now Matt Olson up to hit.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through that.
0-2.
The wind of the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now back. The third baseman,
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
1-0.
Yeah, the first offering is not close. Good eye right there.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The wind to kick the 2-0. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
On the ground to the left, Adames. And that quickly 2 away.
the batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Grounded out his first time. Swings and misses. Strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Kicks and fires. Back foot slider struck him out. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Owen Miller. And the right-hander back to work. Just missed.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Strike two. The 2-2 on the way. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And now here is William Contreras. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. To third, Riley. 2 up, 2 down.
Got it.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
He must have been looking for something else, because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. And that is that. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still no score.
The sidewalk talks from Houston to New York, writing words of Van talk from LA to Newport, walking home from school or walking on ball courts. And he is
Back here at American Family Field. So here's Murphy now.
Designated hitter, Sean Murphy.
And a pitch. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. The pitch. In the air, right field. Anderson under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder,
Marcell Ozuna getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that one for strike 2. 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Sam Hilliard. Went down on strikes his first time through. Good eye right there.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
White now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. He's 0 for 1. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. Next one just misses. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Hilliard off of first with 2 away. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Braves strand 1. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back here in Milwaukee, now the left fielder, Juan Yepez.
The left fielder,
And he deals. And that's a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ripped to first, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Struck out swinging his first time. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And the pitch. Tellez checks his swing, appeal to third, got him. Ricky Holiday with the call.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in, so hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Next to hit, Jesse Winker. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fouled off. He was late. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And that's down and away. And a 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Top of the 6th inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom. Ashby back to work. Ball 1 there. In the air out to center. Yelich should have it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher to hit, Travis d'Arnaud. d'Arnaud in his 10th season, 34-year-old vet, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. That one misses. Ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Matt Bush up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. And now the lefty out to short. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Here comes a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Gone. Matt Olson goes deep. His 32nd of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Aaron Ashby gives way, and he exits in line for the loss, but overall he pitched pretty well. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Matt Bush.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Austin Riley. Swings through that one, 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
The pitch. Swung on, belted. Yepes raging back towards the wall. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on. Atlanta draws first blood with the solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the 6th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Brendan Rodgers. The pitch.
Ball.
That's a little bit low. That's off the mark. Ball 2. And this is inside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
In for a strike. Now 3-1. Swing and a miss.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Righty delivers. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Got him swinging.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. All the strikeouts, things kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
And here is Ryan Anderson. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And a pitch. That one off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's Christian Yelich. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Brewers go down quietly. They're down 1-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And a pitch. That's down and in.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Anderson on his way over. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Sean Murphy.
So now here's the DH, Sean Murphy, 1 for 2. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes. And there's a ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
3-0 down. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 3-1. And that's ball 4. And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Murphy around second on his way to third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Waste no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sam Hilliard. Line drive, caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Here's the center fielder, Eli White. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And that one pulled foul.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Man on second, 2 down. And takes low for ball 1.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Falling behind 2-1. Out towards right center field. Anderson on the move to the alley. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that is the inning. The Braves add 1 on the RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's going to be Owen Miller. Joe Jimenez taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The pitch. That's in for a strike. Jimenez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And he takes a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next for Milwaukee, William Contreras. Clips the corner, and that's strike 1. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now, Willie Adames. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. Contreras leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is downstairs.
2-1.
At the belt and fires. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. So up next, Juan Yepez.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Going to count 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Two on, 1 out. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Rowdy Tellez up next for the Brewers. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Rowdy Tellez up now for the Brewers. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, A.J. Minter. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 33, A.J. Minter.
That one's in there, 0-1. And that's in there at the knees.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
The 0-2. Back to the mound. And it finds its way through for a hit. Runner from third in to score. And it's a one-run game.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. The timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
First and second, 2 outs. So here's the Brewers DH, Jesse Winker. And that one clips the corner. Slapped foul. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100. Yeah, I got some enemies.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Stanek.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. 1 for 3. And here it comes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Here's the 0-1. Hard hit left side. Throw over to Tellez. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Obi Milner up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. That's inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off with multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Olson now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swinging a foul straight back. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Braves go down quickly here as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Brendan Rodgers. New pitcher for the Braves, Colin McHugh. He has a great slide with tons of movement. The wind of the pitch. Called strike right there.
We always say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. There's a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Here comes the 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next for the Brewers, Ryan Anderson. There's a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground to 3rd. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. 0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
And now it's Christian Yelich. First offering misses the mark. And the right-hander deals.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 2-1. Colby Milner takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Austin Riley digs in now.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Milner, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. The 0-2. Ground ball right side, and it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Roll to short, could be 2. He's in there.
Now batting, designated hitter, Sean Murphy.
So now the DH spot, Sean Murphy. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. First pitch, not close.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And he deals. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
1-2 here. On a line out towards center. Yelich makes the grab. Runner tagging for 3rd. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Good eye right there. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner from 3rd comes across. It's 3-1. And the throw's offline. Safe at 3rd.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
So a lefty out of the pen, Brock Burke.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Here's the left fielder, Sam Hilliard. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And now the center fielder, Eli White. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got.
That one gets down for a hit.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Vaughn Grissom. Good eye right there.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
2 outs. That one finds the corner, and the count 1-1. Two on, 2 outs. That's to third. Miller. Now a jump throw. They limit the damage here. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Braves 4 and the Brewers 1. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 9th. Up now for Milwaukee, Owen Miller. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
The pitch. There's a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Ripped on a line. White flashes the leather on the running catch.
Now batting, catcher, William.
And now the catcher comes up to him. William Contreras. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. That clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
The 0-2. And that's outside.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 down. So last chance for the Brewers. Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. Next pitch is outside. 3-0. Right through there for a strike. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Juan Yepez up now for the Brewers. There's a strike. Adames leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.